Hi, Milan. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. So my name is Millan. I am 24 years old. I'm from Spain. I'm studying hotel management in Seville. And currently I'm pursuing my third year. And right now I'm living in Bangkok because I'm doing my internship as a guest relation officer in a Lebua hotel.
It's a pretty long way to go from Spain all the way to Thailand. Is it your
Yes,
first time?
it's my first time outside Europe. My first time in Asia as well.
I think it's a very international experience for you.
Yes, it is.
So, if you could tell me a little bit more about your role at Lebua and what would your typical day look like at the hotel?
So my internship role is at the front office department, but specifically the guest relation officer. And the first thing I have to do is to greet and welcome the guest. And the first task that I have to do is about check-ins. I have to welcome them and ask about the passports. Then I have to come back to my desk, scan the passports, and find the documents in our system. Once I have everything, I have to come back to them and verify the reservation. And once the reservation is confirmed and everything is good, I had to start with the check-in process. Also, I had to explain everything, the whole information about the hotel, service, benefits. Also, another task that we had to do is, for example, do setups. If they came here to celebrate, for example, honeymoons, birthdays, or anniversary, we had to greet them and also prepare some special things for them to make this holiday even more special for them.
It sounds like quite a variety of tasks that you get to do. Is it your first hotel experience or have you had previous ones before?
So this is my third internship, but in my first year, my internship was a chef, and my second one was F&B department, and this one is my first one as a front office. In this hotel, we do a lot. They teach us a lot, and we have to have many duties. They really
Mhm.
trust us.
Between all of your three internships, do you feel like the front office is more interesting or do you prefer something more
Yes,
related to kitchen?
no. I'm sorry for the chief department, but I don't see myself there. I prefer a front office department because I'm a really outgoing person and chatty. I really love being in contact with the guests. Also, I have been being the stellar worker for 2 times because I was the person who has more reviews on TripAdvisor under my name because I'm really chatty and friendly. That's why they really appreciate my work here.
That's very nice. Well, congratulations. I think you've kind of
Thank you.
found your area of the hotel that
Yes,
you
yes,
excel.
yes. Everyone says this are from me. Like I really fit in this kind of department.
What do you think were some new skills or knowledge that you gained during your experience so far?
First one was to be more self-confident because at the beginning you are someone new and you are shy and a little bit scared, like, oh my God, I don't want to make mistakes. But once you gain confidence, you are going to be, yeah, confident. You are going to be serious. Now you know what you are doing. And also my communication skills were grow up, specifically English, and also about technologically because we are always using computer programs in our hotel. We use Opera, so this is very important to use and to be comfortable in this kind of application because every hotel has their own application. Every process must be inside the computer. It's really important to be independent, especially in high seasons. The managers are really busy. They don't have time to help you. So you have to be independent and take all decisions by your own. For example, if the printer is not working, you have to repair by yourself. I learned to repair at first. Yeah, you have to be able to resolve every problem by yourself sometimes. And it's good because then you will be confident and independent and you don't have to bother others.
During that process, what would you say were some challenges or issues that you had that help you to develop yourself?
The thing is, like, the first time I was shy and a little bit scared. Some people were there to help me a lot and teach me what do I have to do. But the challenges for me was myself when I was shy. But then when you get used to do the work, it's easier to manage those things. Everyone here has their own way. Everyone say different ways. Everyone have different attitudes. It's not the same because everyone has their own personalities. That's true. Sometimes we have to adjust our personality to guest personalities because sometimes they are tired, really tired, exhausted, or they are happy because they are celebrating their birthday. So you have to adjust your personality to them to make this staying more comfortable for them.
And actually, since moving to Thailand, since you said this is your first time outside of Europe and this is your first time in Asia, were there any kind of cultural differences or adjustment you have to make? Because I think Thailand has a very unique culture and it's very, very different from where you come from.
The thing that they are surprised from me is about my voice because I speak so loud. At the beginning, they used to look at me like, why he's always screaming and he looks so angry? No, I'm not like this because in Spain, especially in the south side, we speak so loud. Also, the food here, the food is really spicy sometimes. And I had to say, less spicy, please. I think that's all because I really have an open mind personality and I am able to fit in every type of environment. For me, it wasn't that difficult to fit here. I have a lot of friends, so I am really happy to be here. I am not homesick, if I'm honest. I choose Thailand because I really like this country. The people are here so nice and open mind. Also, I like the culture, the food, the religion. Thai hospitality is really well known around the world. This hotel is really famous. Also, the restaurant, they have Michelin star. I'm really happy to be here, if I'm honest. I have friends, I have all I need.
Thailand is a great choice, and the hospitality is world class. And I think there's so much like cultural richness to explore and to learn,
Yes,
especially if you come from the other side of the world. It's very interesting to discover Asia through Thailand. It's like a first step in. How did you hear about RMC Asia for the first time, and why did you decide to join the program with us?
I heard this company because of Open Doors Day on my university. And I saw the stand of RMC and the culture programs and internship programs around the world, and I was really curious because one thing that I really want to do on my career here is about trying to travel around the world, specifically in Asia. And then they told me, you can choose between many different options and many different departments and places. And I saw Thailand, Dubai, as I told you, Maldives, many different. And I was really curious, say, I want to try. And that's why I'm here.
Because you have had 3 internships in hospitality,
Yes.
what advice would you give to somebody who is considering a hospitality internship abroad?
So I think this kind of experience can help you not to only in a professional way and also in a personal and a spiritual way to grow up and be more mature because this is another different type of culture. Also, I think everyone should get out of their comfort zone and try new adventures for at least one time in a life. In this program, you can choose of many places and many departments and many hotels. You can adjust these programs to your personality, or if you want to try something different, you can also do that to learn and acquire more knowledge.
Thank you. Thank you for the great advice. I think it's very, very relevant to hospitality because it's a very global industry. So if you have the opportunity to intern abroad, I think it's very
Hmm.
nice to try because you meet many, many people and it can help you to open the doors both in your mind and also in your
Yeah,
career. Thank you so much for sharing your journey
you're
with me
welcome.
today. And I hope you have more time to explore more of Thailand.
Yes, I will definitely do that.
All right, well, take care and talk to you soon.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.